This is the First Alert Forecast with meteorologist Adam Young.
We're on our way to a pretty nice early part of the evening and overnight hours here across the South Plains, but we are going to see a cold front come through a little bit later on tonight that, winds might get up to about 30 miles an hour or so. So, sometimes if your house creaks or moans, windows rattle, things like that, you might know when it comes through. But it's not going to be anything to worry about, and it's really not going to have any kind of big lasting impact. 45 degrees will be the temperature here right now at the airport. Southwest winds 8 miles per hour. Winds have been kind of variable here for tonight as well, but eventually going to shift fully out of the northwest and continue to bring in some of this cooler air that's going to be coming in from the north. Now, as I mentioned, it's not going to have a lot of staying power. It is going to get on out of here, but the upper level pattern, the air going up to about 30,000 feet is setting up in such a way that our temperatures here for about the next week are going to be relatively even and average for this time of year. So there goes that air, and those greens and a little bit darker greens as well try to settle in, and those are temperatures about 50s and 60s. So I think we're going to be doing okay here. We're finally going to be getting off this temperature roller coaster for at least a little while. We got to remember, it's still January, it's still winter. We're going to get back on that temperature roller coaster at some point, but I think we're getting a little bit of a break here. And another thing, we might actually get some very slight chance of rain. Things are happening as such that, well, we might see a system come through in a few days. Now, models are trying to bring some rain showers across the southern part of the South Plains by Tuesday. I am not buying this quite yet, but it is showing up on multiple models, so we'll mention it here for right now. We'll keep an eye on that. And then the next system that could actually have a better chance of rain will be coming up Wednesday night going into Thursday morning. This is probably the more wetter of the two models that we could look at that far out as far as rain showers. That one's totally dry. This one is actually giving us some rain showers, but later on in the day on Thursday. Right now, we're going to split the difference. Slight chance of rain Wednesday night going into Thursday morning, but this system is going to be a quick mover and it will get on out of here before we really have a chance to get a lot of moisture. We need the rain, but I don't think we're going to get it out of this particular next system. So here's those winds for tonight, shifting out of the north, northwest, eventually maybe a little bit out of the northeast, picking up to about 20 miles an hour or so, sustained at times. But as you go through the day tomorrow, the winds will actually start to calm down, leading to a pretty calm Sunday night going into Monday. Winds are not going to be an issue for at least a couple of days here. And then for tonight, those temperatures, well, we're not going to feel the brunt of the cold air here for tonight, with temperatures right around where they should be for this time of year. The freezing mark here in the hub city, 28 degrees in Muleshoe, 35 degrees in Gale. But once again, once that front comes through, if you happen to be up in the middle of the overnight hours, might knock those wind chills down just a few degrees, so be mindful of that. Tomorrow, 47 degrees will be the high temperature, 50 degrees in Post, but over the next 7 days, we'll see that's going to be the coolest out of the next 7 days, as temperatures will be, well, mostly in the mid-50s, maybe a few low 60s out there, and that is about as even as we could possibly get this time of year. But we are already watching the potential for next weekend to see another cold front come through and lower those temperatures once again. But Chelsea, I think we're going to get a break of everything here this week.
All right, thank you so much, Adam. Looking forward